my vicious virgins? Welcome to your Valentine's Day Love Action Tarot reading from me. I lead with the astrology dice, so let's get started with that, shall we? All right, so the planets is going to say what your love life looks like right now, how you feel in your love life with the zodiacs, houses, what area of your love life you want to pay attention to the most this month. All right, so you're pulling out the sun, planet of Leo, for what you want to focus on. Leo energy, good God, okay. For how you feel in your fourth house, sorry, of emotional foundations and home and family. Okay, so let's get deep. All right, so all three of the dice is really telling me that this is giving me a lot of my vicious Virgos. I love you guys to death, but you guys are the sign of I am a virgin, I am pure. But there is a vicious side to you. That's why I give you that name, okay? And that's what the dice is really saying to me. The sun is about your ego, your identity, and your personality, and how strong you're coming out and presenting yourself to the world. So when the matters of love come up, you want to make sure that that is what you're focusing on and dialing down a little bit. That's how you feel now is that bossy energy of the Leo of, very confident, want to take the lead on everything. You want to be, bossing up, but you also want joy and recognition as well in your home and family fourth house. All right, which is all about that building emotional foundations that you can nurture and grow. All right, so just make sure you're checking that ego out a little bit. Don't be too bossy, but recognize the joy of what you could have, and then build. It'll help you build stronger foundations where in the home and family because it's the closest to you. All right, let's get to the tarot portion. Now I'm going to be using the Love Action Tarot spread that I created. If you're new to tarot, want to practice tarot, and you want the spread, it's on my IG, link in the description. We're going to see your other person, you, the common ground for you guys, obstacles, the work needed to move forward, and what the future is going to look like. All right, so let's see. What is your other person looking like this month, my Virgo? Other person, or if you're single, what they will look like. Page of Pentacles, which is your energy. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. The other person it looks like they're researching ways to find enthusiasm, either in a connection or in a job or in some money sense, but they're really focused on that. But this is like a loyal and stable energy. They want to identify what is the potential for this to grow, whatever this is, okay? In this connection and how those foundations get a little bit stronger. They could also be, questioning the enthusiasm that they have about the connection. Don't lose the fire. Keep everything and everybody enthusiastic about love and where it's going and the potential for it to grow. Okay. How you feel as a magician. All right. You're busy manifesting. Yes, there's a Leo boss energy. Okay. You are all up in your own self. You're trying to make it manifest. It looks like some type of joy and happiness for yourself this month. All right. If it's in the matters of love, that's fine and perfect. You have all the power and skills that you need to get that. So continue to have a positive mindset and manifest good positive energy for you. Four of Pentacles, a lot of your energy is coming out in the common ground section. Four of Pentacles is all about reservation, like reserving and saving. If it's about money, the common ground is saving money. I guess that'll eliminate some of these issues because look at your other person. They're trying to find could be ways to increase their pentacle. This is about saving your pentacle, but it's also on an energy level of both parties kind of holding back their feelings, you know what I mean, with a lot of ego and not really expressing how they really truly feel. Like, I'm not going to move or budge until I get my way kind of energy. So make sure that common ground of expressing yourself and the connection is at the forefront. Eight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy is the obstacle. That means that this is your reading. Technically, we're talking about you, your identity. You are in your mind too much. You guys pull that in almost every reading. So what it's saying is stop thinking so negative. You want to live, it's like you want to live in a prison of negative mental thinking, like, woe is me. Oh my God, this has happened to me. This is not going right. What did I do wrong? No one wants to continue to think like that. So think a little bit more positive. That seems to be the obstacle in the connection. All right. Work to help you move forward is Libra energy of justice. All right. Which means that some truths need to be told. That is a karma card. So get down to the bottom of what the truth is because it's affecting the foundations. Look at the fourth house. Okay, it's affecting you, your identity, how you look at things. So get the truth. Okay, know your worth and don't settle for less. When the truth is revealed, baby, let's hope and make sure that we're on the good side of karma when it does. All right, Four of Wands, fire sign energy coming out in the future. which is a great card to have. Foundations need to be built and will be built in the future. If you can focus on all of these things, fix all of these things, express what it is that you want to celebrate, hot date, proposal, building up a house, literally, because that's what that card does. Any of those things is in the future for you, okay? Nine of Pentacles over the Page of Pentacles. So your other party is feeling like they're kind of confident. They're independent, confident, trying to decide if they should connect with others, if it's going to be a friend of forever type of situation. A little bit of pampering of their self. Nothing wrong with it. Yes, they probably want to be their own Valentine. I don't know. But the Nine of Pentacles is an independent. I've worked very hard. I have a lot to show for it. Who's getting the energy and the fruits of my labor? If that's how your other person feels, you got justice out very, very much so twice. Over your energy and what's needed to work. So this is like they're both karma cards, and it's a scale, it's two sides, etc. Do I need to keep going? You get where I'm going with this? Make sure you're not being manipulated by anyone, because it's over your energy. So you could be manipulated by someone that could be a Libra or a Justice or something like that. I don't know. It's really giving me a vibe of karma is what the main word is screaming out to me on your section. So manifest some good karma is what I'm going to tell you. All right. Common ground, Ace of Cups. Look at that. Once you stop holding back your feelings, then that way it will let you and the other party get to a place of comfort. Like, we don't need to argue and go back and forth anymore. It's good, it's great. Let's get our heart vibrations up and let's create something great for each other. We can both feel. Let's emotionally grow in a mature way. That's the common ground. Express the love that you want, the new love. I want to feel new, or I want new love if you're single. Either way, the moon, major arcana of Pisces, is coming out as the obstacle. It's not being clear. It's not being made clear as far as to what that new love is going to look like, and that unclarity is what has you stressed out in the mind right now. You don't know, someone holding back of feelings. Look at the Four of Pentacles telling you, don't be so rigid and frigid with how you feel. It's your energy. Express how you feel. Get everybody on the same page. Get clarity where there is not clarity, and don't project any fears in the mind that you could have on the connection. That is an obstacle. Make sure you're listening to that. All right. Now let's see what we got. What is more work needed for you to make this thing work? Four of Cups over the Justice card. Ooh, my vicious ones. This is getting juicy deep for y'all. If you want things to work, then you can't sit back and focus on the dissatisfaction in a connection. If a truth is revealed that you don't like and you're just waiting, like, I'm just waiting for them to tell me the truth. I'm just waiting for things to change. I'm going to just sit here and wait and be bored and dissatisfied with life. I don't care about nothing, blah, blah, blah. No, that you can't give it that kind of karma if you want things to work. You have to recognize what's joyous. What is going to help you get out of that energy is what you want to focus on. Seven of Wands in your future. A lot of fire sign energy in your future. Build a foundation. And be damned about how anybody feels about what you're passionate about, okay? This is victory when it's in your favor. It's telling you it's in your favor in the future. But make sure that, yes, don't hold back your feelings, express them, but your passions and what lights your fire, express them to your other party so they know. Now, something new I'm adding to my channel, which is the pendulum. I'm going to swing it 3 times clockwise and see what we got going on. Whatever sections that it goes over the most is what you want to focus on the most. All right, so 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to stop moving and just let it do its thing. Ooh, and look where it's focusing on. The Justice out twice. Goodness. Ooh, I see emotional manipulation. I see bad karma. Make sure you don't get any of that. Make sure you create the love that you want, know your worth, your self-value, get to the truth, and then focus on what's joyous is my recommendation. But it's focusing on what the work needed in you, really, honestly. So please don't let you be the problem, okay? All right, Spirit Light of Oracle, the seed clarification column. All right, so how you feel right now is light activation, which you want to evolve your spirit. You want to take action and plans to transcend yourself. Great. You got the planet of self out with the sun. So yeah, you want to become a better you, a better version of yourself. Great. Think positive. What's challenging that is a universal macabre, which is a sacred purpose. You have the answer, lucid dreaming. So it's like, you know how to make things work, but you can't just sit back and dream about it with that moon energy. Make sure you're putting in the work to make it work. Speaking of that, action you want to take is magical alchemy. which is innovation, having a curiosity about what the future is going to look like. When you put your mind on purpose, magic happens. That's what it's saying. So make sure you are doing that. All right, my vicious ones. That's all I have for you for the month of February. Happy Valentine's Day. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because I need you here when the video drops. Speaking of drop in the comment section. Share your stories with me. That's my favorite part of tarot. Share the video on all of your social media. Follow me on all of mine. I'll see you in your next one's reading. Peace, guys.